Let me tell you a little bit about the mortgage business. Loan officers like me, what we do is we look for customers, and then if we're committed and we're consistent and we really care about your loan, we almost stop what we're doing and focus on your loan long enough that we might not get the next loan. And so we get a loan, do a loan, get a loan, do a loan, and it kind of, you need help. And so if a loan officer doesn't have help, then they struggle to do a good job taking care of you. At the same time, big banks, what they do is they push loan officers to do all of this business, and they don't have enough time to give you the personal attention that you need. And that can cost you thousands. I mean, literally, it can cost you thousands. You got to lock the rate at the right time. You need somebody like me that is looking at your loan and trying to figure out the best time to say, hey, I think we should lock today. Is that okay with you? It's a big deal that we're watching it. And we have to have the time and attention to be able to do that. We also, sometimes if you're in a big bank and they're just pushing you to do 100 loans a month, you don't take time and make sure that you're getting the best program. Sometimes a first time home buyer, their best deal for them is an FHA loan. And sometimes the best deal for them is a USDA loan. And sometimes the best deal is a conventional mortgage with a low down payment. If you're not getting a loan officer that has time and get to give you the attention that you need, they might not put you in the best loan. Getting a slow loan officer can cost you thousands. If they miss, if you're calling your loan officer and they're not answering the phone and they work for a big bank and you have to send an email and a text and a phone call and hope that they call you back, that could be a problem. What happens in those problems is you might actually miss getting the house because you can't get the pre-approval letter back in time. Other times you buy a house, you make an offer, you put money down based on a big bank that didn't have enough time to make sure that they really looked at your file correctly, and you end up making an offer on a house, putting down due diligence and earnest money and losing it because you couldn't really afford that house because the loan officer didn't give you enough attention. Don't let a slow or lazy loan officer cost you thousands. Make sure you're working with somebody that's taking the time and answering the phone when you call. Call me anytime. Talktojosh.net, 828 238 2682.